So it's a bit of a chicken day today. We've got three main jobs we need to do. I've got some 3-week-old chicks. You'll remember we did a video on those. We bought 8 cream leg bar chicks in. They've been in the stables now for nearly 3 weeks, so it's time for them to enter the big wide world. So they're going to be moved from the stable into a coop in Chicken Village. We've got the coop cleaned out, ready to go. We'll sort the pen out once they're in. So we're going to move those. I also need to finish the chicken tractor, and I'll show you that in a minute. And I've got to prepare the electric fence in one of the fields. The sheep have just moved from the field that the chickens are about to go into. So I need to set up the electric fence in there. I need to set up the energizer. Just got a solar energizer. I'll show you that as well. And I'm probably going to cut the grass, cut a strip of grass where the fence is going to go, just to make sure that the voltage is good. And I've already done a video on how to maintain your electric fence, so check that out if you want. So it's moving chick time. It's hopefully finishing the chicken tractor. I'm going to show you around that before I put the roof on, just so you can see what's inside, and then prepare the field. So here are the chicks. They're just over 3 weeks old now. They've been in a brooder box with a heat mat. Now for 3 weeks. I have turned the heat mat off during the day. It's been really hot, and just put it on at night. You can see they're fully feathered. People say, when should they should come off heat? If it was in the winter, I would probably keep them on heat for another week, but these are about to go into a coop. The weather during the day, the temperature during the day is really quite warm now, and at night they'll be fine. So they're going to come off heat now. They'll go straight into the coop. There's a run outside which we'll show you in a minute, and we'll see how they do. They should be absolutely fine. Here they are in the new coop. Just making themselves at home. I'm just going to build the run for them outside, and then they'll get their first taste of freedom, really, out of the brooder box and into the coop. Well, they seem happy enough in the nursery coop. Their first taste of grass. Everybody else has decided to come out as well now. So these are the ones that we'll be moving into the chicken tractor, which I'm just about to go and set up now. So this is where the chickens are going to go. The sheep have just moved out of here, as you can see, and we've got 50 meters of electric poultry fencing which is going to go in here. So the plan is to have a pen 15 meters long by 10 meters wide, so 15 plus 10 plus 15 plus 10 equals 50, and the chicken tractor is going to go in the middle of it, and then we will move the pen probably once a week so that they can fertilize the ground, but also clear the sheep, or clear where the sheep have been of any larvae, fly larvae, and hopefully break the pest cycle in this field. So that's the plan. I'm now going to set it out, and then I'm probably going to cut a strip of grass all the way around that 15 by 10 area, just to ensure that the electric fence is good and that there's no vegetation growing up to ruin the voltage on the fence. So looks like I'm going to be joined by a couple of springers. So we'll set it out now, cut the grass, and then put the fence up. So we have 50 meters of poultry fencing. we've got some skewers, some plastic skewers, some twine, some instructions, and a danger electric fence sign. So with the help of Biggles and Buster, you're going to help, we'll put the fence up. So that's the fence up, which was more difficult than it needed to be actually. They, rather than just giving you one roll and asking you to unravel it, it was in half, and it was probably just me, but it was more difficult than it should have been. Now I just need to tension the corners, stake down some of the bottom of the fence, and we're ready for the chicken tractor, which I'll go and show you in a minute. So that's the fence done. I'm not going to attach the solar power or the energizer today. I'm going to wait until the chickens go in. They're not going in today. But we'll give you a very quick look at the tractor, which probably is going to go in some stage over the next couple of days once it's finished. So here's the tractor. It's not finished yet, but I wanted to give you a look at what was on the inside before I put the roof on. It's a little bit bigger than I intended it to be. It's probably big enough to hold, I don't know, maybe 20 chickens. Like the bee. So as I said, we're going to have a quick look inside with the roof off. The roof is going to be wriggly tin, corrugated tin. You can see the floor at the front there. So there are two perches on there. There's the door. I haven't put locks on it yet. I've still got to sort those out. So there's the door. They go in there. There's two perches in there above the mesh. The idea is that the droppings go through the mesh and fertilise the field. There's another door in the side there, which is probably actually going to be an automatic timed opening door. I haven't decided yet. And at the back there is room for 6 nest boxes. There's one there at the moment, but there'll be 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom. And there's 2 doors at the back for access to the nest boxes. What I'm probably going to do is I got these nest boxes online, and or these baskets online, and they're excellent for nest boxes. What I'm probably going to do is cut a section out of here so that we've got easy access to the eggs. So that's the tractor. I may well do a video on how I built it. I've got some pictures of how it was going step by step. Got a bee this side as well. So I may just put together a video of photographs which show the development of it as we went along. So that was a chicken day. We've moved the chicks from the stables into their new coop, and they're now currently out in the pen. We've put up the electric fence. I was going to cut the grass, but the sheep have done a pretty good job of that, to tell the truth, so I haven't done that. And as I said, I'm going to attach the energizer and the solar power charger later on. Now I've just got to fix the locks onto the tractor, put the top on, and then it'll be ready to go. So we'll do another video when that happens. In the meantime, thanks very much and keep watching.